So, not exactly 00October Day 4. It's Sunday. Did a whole bunch of other stuff. So, what I managed yesterday was getting the Exia totally reviewed, and I got a few things edited, which actually at the moment is what I'm about to go do. And had to pause for life things, in-laws, family kind of stuff today, and then trying to record a podcast, which was delayed but eventually happened. So haven't been able to really get anything done. So staying up late tonight again. Stayed up till about 11:30 last night filming and editing. So tonight I don't need to film anything, but I do need to edit. And if nothing else, while editing, I'll probably go ahead and pull down these guys, get them open and panel lined. So here's the other thing I did. I cleaned in here and straightened up. So got all those boxes put away. That was all the 00 kits and stuff that I had pulled out. There was a giant box pile there and on the floor. So I know it's not really 00 related. This is more of a vlog, but that's all building supplies and all that kind of stuff. That shelf over here was a mess. Stuff had fallen over, along with all this was on the floor. Now there's actually usable floor there. Same thing over here, a couple other things. But also got a lot of the 00 kits that were out that I didn't need anymore. Got those put away. Of course, I had my MGs stacked over there. Actually, I didn't get them put away. I lined up all the SDs and sets in there. I remembered it as I was saying it. I was like, I didn't put them away. They're right there. So the trailer / teaser for final 00October went out this morning, and I freaked out at first because I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to go yet. And then I remembered, no, today was the scheduled day for it. I'm not paying attention to time. The Where's My 00 video is going to pop on the morning of the 30th, so that's good. And I was thinking about it, so tomorrow I've got essentially all day, with the exception of us needing to go to the grocery store to build. So I'm going to try to get the Estrella Type F and the Avalanche built tomorrow, and probably try to review it Tuesday, and maybe start on a couple of the HGs. While I want to get Virtue done as soon as possible, HGs actually end up coming in before Virtue. So if I'm looking at the schedule here, so here's some Inception kind of stuff. So where's my mouse? So there's the Exia. So filmed, not edited, about to do that now. Oh, I need to change this to built. Totally forgot to fix this. So this is how my spreadsheet works, by the way. So all this stuff is already built and filmed. I need to do the shorts for all the little placard thingies. So Estrella Type FC, not built, not filmed. And this is the official schedule in order. So I need to get, well, actually, no. So the second week, with the exception of the Estrella, is done. And then that will give me the Avalanche Estrella. So that would, if I do Tuesday, along with filming a podcast, if I could get those reviewed, I'll be good there. And then I'll get me into the third week where I start the HG builds. So I'll get those in there, because everything else that needs to be built, with the exception of the big boys up there, is all right here on the floor. So, I mean, the Ripper, Zavanya, those things, not that big a deal, honestly. So once I get, I just had a thought. With the exception of the Deep Sea Ripper, what I could technically do tonight, if I really wanted to, while editing, I could panel line everything. Open each one, panel line all of them, because I always panel line ahead of time, and then I'll do touch-ups later. And then when I do the paint details with my favorite dark gray ever on the HGs, because I don't need to do it on the MGs. And then, of course, I'll need to do some gold work. I have my gold paint. Hopefully I still got enough of that left to actually paint the GN thrusters. So, either way. So, that's maybe what I'll do tonight while editing, because it'll take me a while to edit a bunch of this stuff, but after that, I'll just open those kits, panel line all of them, because that'll save me the first, like, anywhere from hour to 30 minutes, you know, starting every build. And, you know, basically just going through a million times, especially on the Virtue. That's going to be a hell of a thing, because that's kind of 2 builds in one. And I'm still waiting. God knows, I'm hoping that that final thing does come in time. I mean, it's just a base, but then it's the filming of the thing to get the actual presentation of Virtue that matters. I may or may not do some time lapses here or there. Oh, the Plutone, that's the other one I keep forgetting that's there. I keep thinking about the movie ones, the Plutone, so that other season 1 thing. And by the way, I don't remember if I mentioned this. I might have in an earlier part of the vlog. I haven't edited the vlog yet. So that's the other thing I need to edit, is editing these. So that's the other thing I need to edit, is editing these to get out to you guys, the members, early, and then of course everyone will see it at the end. So I think it's feasible to have most of the builds themselves done by the end of this week, which will be rolling into the first week of October. So I can get them all done, then that means that basically I can spend a day or 2 getting the reviews out. And like I said, with the Estrella done, I'm already into 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, and then only 1 build off from the 3rd week, realistically. So, and by the way, I put them like each one as a Master Grade Monday, setting my weeks, so I know what I'm doing. But the shorts, which is funny, because I'm going to edit the shorts on my phone, not on the thing. So as I'm exporting videos on the computer, I can export these shorts here, and hopefully I don't have any issues with those, because I know the shorts are 15 minutes or 1 minute, and some of them I did in like 45 seconds. So hopefully I don't have to add like 15 seconds of BS footage or something. So either way, I'm going to take a break real quick, and while that's opening, and I'll come back. Okay, so quite a ways later, and I just got a box cut. Bandai, stop making your boxes so sharp on the inside. Review exporting right there, and I have panel lined all of the HGs and that so far. I just opened up that guy, which, I mean, I'm going to be working on tomorrow anyways, so in theory I don't need to continue there, but I mean, some panel lining would be good. But I am tired. It's kind of funny. So as I was working on the HGs, you know, looking at the different the differences between the Harut final battle and the Zavanya final battle, there's some stuff in there. It really is. I didn't expect it to be that big of a difference. I was also looking at the Command Quanta. I'm like, yeah, this thing's gonna need some detail work. Also, I busted out both my green and blue panel line markers, which by the way, I've had those forever and they've never run out. However, I've gone through like 7 gray ones. I think there's a black marker. I thought that was black at first, because on the yellow for the thrusters it looks very, very right. Now I'm tired, but I need to get the MG Exia review finished. Computer's outputting kind of slow tonight. I don't know if it's running some shit in the background or something, I don't know. But yeah, so making progress. That's good. I mean, it's 10:40 at night right now. Honestly, I don't want to go for more than another hour, because it has been a very long day. I fell asleep on the couch, or on that chair earlier. And like I said, basically I'm going to be working on this Estrella all day tomorrow. I'm hoping. I can't promise myself anything, but you know, the Estrella is insane. Now, I don't have to sit here and wait for the Exia review to be finished exporting. However, it'd be nice to get it done that quickly. The way I shot it, it should be fairly easy, but the funny thing is, like, behind the scenes wise, so let me show you here. So whenever I build up an intro and stuff like this, so this is the classic 00CTOBER intro, and then here is the GN drive sound. This is the music. This is a blank square, actually. That's one of the effects. That's the different logos. As we scroll up, I can't go up right now because it's exporting. And then these are the text. I just realized I forgot to change that to like the last 3 times. Ah, crap. That's stupid. That's real stupid of me. Sit here and nearly have this thing completely exported and realize that that's why I shouldn't have text there at all, because having to adjust it every time I'm focusing on the video, I'm not thinking about that. Damn it. What was the actual one that I left off on? I don't even know. It had to have been the SD. Yeah. So, damn it, I still have more to do. I didn't do the SD double riser yet. I've only done the regular SD. I went into these because they were just next in the queue, even though they're not the next thing that's up, now that I think about it. Did I even do that? I think it all still says the sits in a bust. Oh, holy shit. Why did I do that? Can't not fuck up. I really can't. It's a 75% done by the time I realized it, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Hold on, let me see here. So no, I filmed it. Yeah, okay, so I haven't done that yet. So these are edited. I feel dumb. This one, in my mainline reviews now, I no longer have the text of what the thing is. I thought about leaving it out here, but the intro would be kind of boring without it showing something. It would just be the text scrolling across slowly with nothing. But when you fuck up and don't have the proper text in there, actually I don't even know what it says, I'm gonna be honest with you. So now I feel like what I need to do is fix it and then like tack it on to the intro, like so I can go in and edit and like just cut it like exactly where it needs to be, and then like fix the text and then export it again before I upload it. So I've done the 2 figures so far. So that would mean the SD one, which I still have time to fix if I want to do it that way. So that's the stupidity right there. I didn't even realize I'd done that. So what happens when I go backwards sometimes. And the energy drink I drank is already running out, so I'm running out of steam. So something I might do is just unbag the Estrella just for the hell of it, just to get it done. Also, it just occurred to me, Virtue is still up there. That's so much panel lining. I almost forgot. So maybe I do need to go to sleep because I'm slipping as it is. But my goal is to get it built. Kind of forgot about the panel lining aspect of that one. It's just deep enough, this little slice on my finger. Because I was trying to, the box wouldn't sit down in itself, so I'm trying to get it in there. And I mean, almost no pressure and just right across it. So, ow. Alright. Oh, and the other thing is, I have to edit these vlogs. I haven't done it yet. So, I wanted to get the reviews done, and we see how fast. Going too fast is fucking me up, so. But the good thing is, since the audio will be in the same exact spot for the intro, I can cut it fairly well effectively by just bringing in the exported video file and correcting it, and then just sticking it where it needs to go. And then to save accidentally doubling up the audio, trim it where at the exact spot from the start. Actually, not even from the start, just from the text point of view, now that I think about it. So all I have to do is make sure that I get the new version of the text in place, and then either way I can fix it. You know, it's like, I don't want to have to complete, even though it would be literally just completely re-exporting the whole thing. I don't feel like wasting that time sitting here waiting on that right now. Anyways, I'm gonna stop.